Yellow, yellow, hello. Yeah, extremely late today. Sorry, guys. Had a had a very long day, to be honest. A very long day, but it's okay. We're like almost through, almost through the day. I do have a lot of math to do. I mean, not a lot of. Okay, dang it, I've got my fork right on the desk. Oh shit, I forgot to send the link to everyone. Give me a second. Um, I'm a little, I'm a little all over the place because what? Where's that? Oh, my bad. Something started playing and I don't know where it was coming from. All right, let me just share the link with everyone. Where do I share it? I should probably share it here. Alrighty, shared the link. Oh, what's up? Hello, dumb diva. Remind me. Remind me if I'm forgetting your name. Maybe forgetting your name. I'm sorry if I am. Brita, oh, what's up, Brita? What happened to your name? You changed your name? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm very late today. I'm not sure what time it is back home. 7:02 a.m. Damn, you're up early. Good job. Very good job. I wish I was waking up at 7 a.m. But to be fair, I have been actually making good progress on that. Making good progress on waking up earlier than I was waking up in the past week or so. Like I was waking up at about 10, which is not that great, but lately I've been waking up at about, I want to say 7:30, but it ends up being 8 a.m. or so. Anyway, yeah, glad to see you here, Peter. I'm not sure how long the session for today is going to be because I'm starting really late, to be honest, and it's already like 9:30. I have school, so I gotta wake up early. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was never fun, to be honest. I remember that. It was never fun. Fika, what's up? It's been so long, dude. How you doing? It's been so long. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been grinding. Hopefully your classes and exams are going well. Yeah, the timing for the streams have been all over the place because I really don't have a schedule at the moment. I used to, but not anymore. It's all over the place. But maybe it'll get better, you know. I'm planning on trying to make it better when I go home, which will be soon. But yeah, nice to see you here again, dude. Very nice, very nice. All right. The plan for today, at least for me, is to do some math. Let me know what you guys are planning on studying today. If it's math, STEM. I know Preetha's got school, bro. Preetha, you gotta go to school, man. Damn, 7 a.m., dude. I run. I can't even remember what time our school used to be. It was probably around the same time. I just can't remember anymore. Not sure how many sessions we'll do, but we'll see. All right. I might also eat at the same time because I'm really hungry. I literally haven't eaten anything today. Like, legit nothing. Zero. So, it'd be nice to eat something. Alright, let's get on it. Let's get on to the session. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Josie, hello, by the way. Good morning. A very good morning. Nice to see you after a few days. Oh, by the way, I talked to Fika today, by the way. I don't know if you remember her. Um, from a long time ago, she used to be in our streams. It was nice to talk to her again. And yeah, I just took my clothes out of the dryer. I had to also put them in the closet right away, otherwise they get wrinkled. There's like the sweet spot after they dry. If I don't put them in the closet and hang them, and they just get so wrinkled, bro. And I have to like iron them before I can wear them next time I want to wear them. And ironing clothes takes a long time. I would just like prefer not to iron my clothes. That's why it's best to put them in the closet right away, so they don't get wrinkled. Just a tip, just a tip. But I feel like back home in India, we usually just fold our clothes, so they usually just get wrinkled. Here, it's more like closet is more popular, so you kind of have to like hang your clothes instead of like folding them, which I prefer, to be honest, because that's how you keep your clothes wrinkled free. No matter how good you are with like folding your clothes, I don't think anything can beat hanging your clothes. Um, yeah, dude, not a great study session, to be honest. If I'm being 100%, it was not the best study session. I was eating for half of it, and for the rest, I just could not focus as much. And I wanted to like at least spend an hour doing math today, and it's pretty late now. Ow, damn. Just had a. That's weird. Just had a pain in my chest. Am I dying? Was that a heart attack? Oh, brother. But yeah, I don't know if I'll. Bro, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, it's weird, bro. I think it was the food. It was the food that I ate. Halal, guys, is what it's called. It has I think it has good amount of fat, and it was my first meal, so my body is still digesting all of it. It was a big meal, I should say, big meal, in a very short, period of time, and the only meal. I don't know. I'm just making shit up, bro. It's fine. If I die, I die. Oh, by the way, Preeta, what are you studying in math? I was gonna ask you. I forgot. Like, what are you doing in math? I was doing logarithms. Um, I'm trying to finish up logarithms. I should have done more math today, dude. Fuck. I don't want to go to bed without doing math. Oh, forgot to set the break timer. Man. You know what? It's pretty late. I don't even know if I can do another session. It's like 10:40 at the moment. Yeah, if I do another session, it'd be super, super late. I think it's time to go to bed for me because I have to wake up early tomorrow morning and try to fix my sleep schedule. It's been okay so far, so. Geometry, quadrilaterals, or something. Ah, interesting. Dude, it's been so long since I did geometry. The only I can the only thing that I remember, I can try to like iterate what I remember. Excuse me, I got a burp. All right. Yeah, what was I saying? I got a burp again. Excuse me. What was I saying? Yeah, about geometry. All I remember is like the area perimeter of a triangle, square, friggin' rectangle, our circle, good old circle. Did you know finding out circumference of the circle or just like the area in general was like really one of the hardest things we did? Anyway, what else? I don't remember much about quadrilaterals, to be honest. But you can always just like divide them up, right? Into like a square or like two triangles. And what else? I remember parallelogram, or maybe I'm just confusing parallelogram with quadrilaterals. And I remember spheres. I remember cylinders. Cylinders is what? One rectangle and like one circle at the top, one circle at the bottom. Yeah. So it's basically the same shapes, but just like more novel shapes made by using the basic shapes. What do you mean, guilt free? I don't know. It feels weird. What do you mean? Huh? Like nowadays, at least for me, I don't know about you guys because you guys are still in school, so it's a little bit different for you young people. But for me, since I'm like people my age, we have a lot of things to do on a weekday, and when you don't sleep the entire night, you kind of have to keep in mind that you're gonna not be in good shape the next day, and you have to do a lot of work the next day because you have responsibilities at work. And if you're me, you kind of have to work out too, go to the gym, and you kind of have to like do self study as well. So if you don't sleep well, you're fucked. Like you're literally fucked. Like you're not gonna be able to perform your best at your job. There's no way you're gonna be able to work out because if you're not sleeping enough, there's no way you can actually work out, bro. You'll pass out, and you're not gonna have enough energy to do self study either. So, man, gotta get your sleep is what I'm trying to say. Quads meet four-sided shape. Oh, okay, okay. It's a parallelogram, square, rectangle. Yeah, yeah. So it's novel shapes just use made bit. I'm getting there. Okay, novel shapes made by basic shapes. You know. Yeah, bro. You're old. Do your own laundry. Yeah, you kind of have to do your own laundry. There were good times when I didn't have to worry about it. Back in India, we had maids, and that is such a shitty thing to say. But anyway, yeah, you kind of have to like do your own thing here, which I don't mind, to be honest. It's just sometimes I do, um, push it off. Like I should have done my laundry this morning, so I could have like went to the gym instead of like done calisthenics. Today I had to do calisthenics because I didn't have my clean clothes. But yeah, get that, man. I feel the responsibility for waking up early. I don't know. I don't even have a job. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, to be honest. Because if you have enough sense of responsibility that you feel a little bit guilty for staying up all night, I think it'll be better off later in the future, OC. So good job, me proud. I mean, I still do my laundry, dude. You rich? I mean, it's it's very subjective. I feel like it's very very subjective. Um, what rich means, but yeah, I don't know. What the Indian accent? I do. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Sometimes like it just comes out of me. Anyway, that's what she said. I know your Indian accent does not sound Indian. What? I thought it sounded Indian enough. Like, um, today I woke up and I today today I woke up and I did a lot of work at my job. It was a very long day, and now oh my god. Wait. And now I am streaming. Fuck. You know what? I give up. I, I can't, bro. Wow, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. No, I know I can do better than that. It's just because I'm tired today, bro. It's just because I'm tired today. You aren't Ambani, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just it's fine. I think um, my dad's like he's comfortable. Say something in Hindi. I mean, I can still do Indian accent though. I'm pretty sure I can. Like I used to be able to, because I lived in India for so long. Um, it is a very long night, and I will go to bed tonight, and it will be nice. Although it wouldn't feel that good because I wasn't able to do as much math as I wanted to. Was that better? I think it was a little bit better, right? And if I were to say that the same thing in Hindi, that would be like, uh, रात बहुत long है. Oh no, my bad, my bad. रात बहुत I can't stop laughing. रात बहुत लंबी है, and not and और बहुत काम किया आज, और सोने में अच्छा लगेगा आज, you know, because not because क्योंकि क्योंकि nah, I can do better, bro. I'm trying. क्योंकि काफ़ी जॉब में टाइम गया, उसके बाद जिम भी गया, एंड और बस मैथ नहीं हो पाया ज़्यादा. हाउ डू यू से यू नो इन हिंदी? बस मैथ नहीं हो पाया ज़्यादा, लेकिन कल मैथ कर लेंगे. आज सोऊंगा मैं, एंड और और सोना अच्छा रहेगा, सोना अच्छा रहेगा. अभी अभी अच्छी रात है, कल भी अच्छी रात होगी. Yeah. That was good. No, no. Practice some Hindi, bro. I talk to my parents in Hindi. You know. I do talk to my parents in Hindi. It's super easy for me to like just say simple sentences, but it's a little bit hard for me to like string sentences together sometimes. And I usually just like insert any English word subconsciously, and I'm like, oh wait, that's not Hindi. I gotta translate that. Oh, by the way, yeah, I was gonna just mention. I remember you saying that you hated math, right, Preetha? But I was just gonna say, I don't think you do, bro. I think the only reason that you don't like math at the moment is because you're kind of like they kind of force you to study math. I've like mentioned this before in the stream, but it's only because like school and parents, you kind of like have to study math and like do well in it, because otherwise you're just gonna fail in your classes. So eventually you kind of like you get to a point where like you don't enjoy doing math as much, because you're not really learning math for the sake of learning math. You're only learning math for getting better grades and just being better than your peers, which is not the point. That's not how you should study. That's not how anyone should study. It's just a bad system. Anyway, I just went on a rant. To be honest, we do use English. Yeah, you're right. Right? Yeah, Hindi English. That's what I'm most used to, I guess, at this point. But it's a little bit hard for me still, because I try to like stop myself when I do that, and I try to like just translate that in Hindi so I get better. Anyway, real, yeah, yeah, it is real. It's good. I feel like once you graduate, once you're out in the real world, you're gonna be curious. You're gonna be more curious about learning new things, or learning things that you wanted to when you were a kid, but you're not gonna have enough time, unfortunately. But don't let that stop you. Still learn, be curious, chase your curiosity, because why not? You know, our brains are gonna turn off someday, so while we're here, while our brains are still operating at their best functionality, might as well, make the best of it, and study whatever we want. Might as well. It's all right, bruh. You will be okay. You be sounding middle aged. I am middle aged. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm 24 already. I think that's middle aged, to be honest. Middle aged enough, at least for me. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, most probably. I mean, I try to stream every day, unless something unexpected happens, like if I have meetings and whatnot. Like today, dude. Today my meeting ran from 1:30 p.m. to 8. Excuse me, I got a burp. Oh, jeez, bro, that was a big one. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, Preeta saw me eating. That was a big meal. I'm still burping. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my meeting ran from like 1:30 p.m. to like 8 p.m. today. It was long, and I had to like go on a run and calisthenics afterwards, which is why I started the stream so late, and which is why it's like almost 11. Deep talk, bro. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I don't know what to say, Prita. Except yeah. Yeah, well, we dying at 50, so yeah, 25 is middle age. I mean, yeah, for me, not for you. You're not 25 yet, or Prita. You guys are pretty still young. You, you guys are pretty still young. You guys are still pretty young. I'm telling you, bro. My brain needs just some rest. It needs some, what do you call it? I'm trying to think of an analogy. I can't think of an analogy. It needs some charging up time. The battery is all drained. I don't. That was horrible. I'll am out. If I die at 40, then it's my middle age. That's what I'm saying. I mean, imagine if you die in 2 years. You know, that's like basically almost. We're almost through anyway. We've lived. We have lived most of our lives, bro. Why can I not speak tonight? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anyway, I don't want to take away your guys' time anymore than I already have because it's pretty late. I've been yapping for like about what now? 20 minutes? Damn. Then it's my middle age. Imagine if I die tomorrow. Yeah, that's not. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? I mean, a nuclear bomb might. Okay, I'll stop. What am I saying, bro? Can we stop talking about dying? Yeah, yeah, my bad, Prita. It's OC's fault, you know. I try not to mention. I'm just kidding. It's my fault. But you know, it's good to think about these things, Prita. You know, because it makes us appreciate the time we have left. I feel like a lot of people don't really wonder about their mortality because it's not fun to think about. You know, it's very aggravating. Um, Sometimes because you kind of have to face the truth. You kind of have to realize that you're not going to be here for as long as you think you will, and that other people in your life are also not going to be here for as long as you think they will. And, you know, the friends you will make, um, the people you will meet, the kids you will have, none of them are going to be here for, okay? You know what? This shit is getting dark. My bad, chat. This is how I get when it's late at night. Anyway, I think it's a good time for me to end the stream here before I make any of you more sad than you need to be. Yes, stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. All right. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It's pretty late. I'll just go brush my teeth and go to bed. And we stream tomorrow. And yeah, good night though. It's 8 in the morning. You're right. Yeah, I won't talk about sad stuff anymore since I'm ending the stream. But yeah, all right. Bye guys. Bye bye. Good night. Don't die and keep grinding and have a great day, both of you.